In today's episode we are going to start tackle all the electrical problems, all the errors. Yeah, we are going to put the scanner to see what kind of codes we have and to see why we have all the errors on the back side where the trunk lid is. Let's begin. And now let's see what kind of error we have. The laptop is plugged in. We have in here IMPA, yeah, everything is connected. We have to choose E60, F4. Okay. We are going to select functional jobs. Okay, language doesn't match, no problem. We will have to hit F4 again, reading all the errors. So we have 31 errors, yeah. Oh, check this out. We have a DME error. We have a CAS error. Ah, no. CAS is one. Yeah, we have one error on CAS. Almost all the modules have an error. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go through everything, and after that I'm going to give you an update. And I think I've found our problem with the lights and everything. Yeah. I'm gonna try to focus in there. Maybe you can see in there. Yeah, we have a lot of broken wires on that side, on this side as well. It's very hard to show you in there, but there are a lot of wires, broken wires in there. Yeah. I've kind of known from the start, like I've said, this is a known problem on these cars. I'm going to remove all the plastics from here, yeah, everything, to see if I can unplug the wires somewhere, and if not, I have to tear the whole car apart for a few wires. Yeah, and this problem is a common problem on these cars because the wires are too short. Yeah. And every time you open and close the latch, the cable will stretch, and after a time it will break. Yep. So this is a pain in the butt. And we can see the wires now. So basically you don't have to remove these panels from the inside, but because this car has a lot of problems, I have to check all the wires. Basically you just have to remove these plastics from sides, yeah, here, the other side as well, and after that I have to remove this wing, yeah, this with the third brake light, yeah, because the wires are in there on this one. And you will have 8mm screw or bolt in here and here. Remove that and check this out. We have access to these wires. Yep, remove that. So yeah, a lot of work. I'm gonna show you just the end result when I'm there, because it's a lot of panels to take out and really nothing to see. Now you can see clearly where is our problem, and somebody tried already to solder this wire. We have in there a lot of broken wires, in here as well. Yep. So let me try to show you what I've done. I removed the wing, yeah, with the third brake light in there, and underneath you will have all the connectors for the wires. You have to unplug everything. You have to be very careful on this side because this hinge, yeah, this hinge is with the spring, and this could break something, so better to leave the glass completely open, yeah, like this. and remove this these two 13 nuts. After that, this one 8 millimeters. Remove everything and put back together the hinge, yeah. And after that, you can work on the other side, on the other hinge. And in here we have the diversity antenna, yeah. And this is the cover for that. Basically, you just unplug everything, and this comes from the washer reservoir for the washer for the back window, yeah. It's just a hose. Unplug this as well, and that's about it. And now I have to cut everything, yeah. I'm going to cut something like this in here, the wires, because from here are in very good shape, and this side as well, and here something like that. This side is already cut, and you can pull everything. Just a second. You can pull everything out in here. You have to remove the speakers, yeah, from the ceiling. You will have to use T20 everywhere, and in here you will have a T25, and after that you can remove the wire loom, yeah. And I hope I can solder in here everything and solder back in here with a little bit of room to play, more room to play. And now you can see clearly our problem, yeah. And I had in here 3 wires glued together, yeah, so that was a big problem. In here as well, all the wires are cracked and broken, and this cable is completely intact. And because after so many time and so many kilometers it didn't made any crack, I'm gonna leave it original, and everything else I'm going to cut right from here where the wires are in good shape. I'm going to put new wires and reconnect in here, yeah, and here. And this side is done, yeah. I've put red tape right where the connections are, yeah, in case if I have to go through the wires again, yeah, I know exactly where are soldered, yeah. And we have, as you can see, a lot of slag on the wires. That's more than enough. In here everything is soldered. I just have to reconnect with these wires and we are done. So finally both sides are done. I've plugged the diversity antenna just a little bit, yeah, and I won't plug the third brake light and the washer, yeah, because it's just for testing. And of course I've done something stupid. Let me try to show you this. I've done every wire and I didn't notice that the wire should be in here. So anyway, it's too late now. I'm going to test first. If everything is okay, I'm going to redo these wires, and pretty much that's about it. Yeah, I'm going to put the battery and test everything. Battery installed. Now let's check if we still have a lot of errors. Ignition on. Okay. This time the I thought won't start. Okay, brakes left, backlight left, yeah, and that's about it. Huh. Okay, yeah, I think that's about it. Let's test now what works and what. Oh, let's restart the lights. Oh, check this out. We have an error in here as well. Okay, so parking light works, turn signal works, one light here works, this don't work, but I I'm pretty sure that I have new bulb. And moment of truth. Haha, works. This one, nope. Okay, so this won't work. Why? Okay, so let's see why we have oh yeah, we are missing a light. Okay, I will need a light for back light, yeah, for the reverse light, and that's about it, I think. So problem solved. Now I just have to redo everything from here. Okay, so yeah, quick update. Everything with the wires work. Yeah, I've tested everything, but because I cannot completely close this trunk lid, as you can see it has some play in there, I cannot open this one, and because of that I had to broke the case in order to open this hatch, and now I have to order a new part, but I think I have to order this piece as well because it won't close completely, and I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna order this part as well, and I'm gonna test with the new parts. Yeah, and after repairing the wires, check this out. All the errors are gone. We don't have any error on the service page. Yeah, we are good to go. And in here as well, oops, let's see what we have in there. Ah yeah, the date is not set. That's why we have this triangle, because as you can see it's 2003. But other than that, everything is done. I just have to put everything back together in here and swap this door latch, or how the heck is called, yeah, both, and I hope the trunk will close completely after that. And in here on the passenger side, the button for the window, it was backward. You push down, the windows goes up. You push up, the windows goes down. So at first I thought the plug was backward, but you cannot plug it just one way. I've checked, the plug is original, yeah, and like I've said, you cannot plug it just one way, and I ended up swapping two wires. Yeah, now works fine, but I'm not sure who the heck would swap two wires in the window button. Kind of strange. Anyway, that's done. With that done, we are going to close this video here. We've done a lot. We've managed to remove all the errors and to rewire these looms, yeah, from here. I've done the window button, yeah, now works correctly like it should. And in the next episode we are going to start tackling the engine problem, to see what's leaking, what's not leaking, what's working, what's not working, and so on. So yeah, if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.